Recently, I've been struggling with the diapers having a smell to them, and I've had this problem before, and I've done different stripping processes before I used Dawn, which seemed to work, but they always sneak back up. And I finally found this website called Fluff, Love, and Cloth Diaper Science, or Cloth Diaper University, and I absolutely love that site. It's a great reference. They have so many things on there, and information on cloth diapering and how to properly wash and all of that. And it's funny that a lot of things that I've bought into were lies. And so I would just recommend that you go there and read up on what they have to say. I personally agree with what they have to say about washing cloth diapers, and their stripping process has really helped me to strip the diapers of hard mineral buildup that has happened over washing over time with hard water. And they also have recommendations for how to properly wash and how to soften your hard water during a cloth diaper wash. So I'd recommend going to that website and seeing this is their stripping process that they recommend. And I followed it, and so enjoy. This is how I'm stripping my diapers now. Hopefully I'll never have to do it again, but I might have to do it in a number of months or a year or so. But this worked really well, and so this is how to strip your diapers properly. You're going to put 3 tablespoons each of calgon, water softener, borax, and washing soda into a bathtub halfway full with hot water. Okay, so the water has the 3 tablespoons each of borax, washing soda, and calgon, and you can see it looks normal and clear. And then you just start adding in your diapers. You want to do a maximum of 60 diapers per time that you do stripping with the measurements I've given you and filling up half your bathtub. So you just start putting them in, and you'll start to notice like almost immediately. So, and these have to be clean diapers. So some of these are wet clean because they're just out of the dryer, and some are just from my stash that are dry but clean. So the important thing is that they be clean. And you get them all in there, and you make sure that they can still move around in the water. And my bathtub's a little bit smaller, so I might have to fill it up a little bit more than just halfway. It holds a lot less gallons of water than other people's. And then you just take some kind of thing to stir it with, and you just push down and get all of them wet and start stirring it. So there we have it. It's full, and now we just have to stir it just a little bit and then let them sit until the water is cooled down. So it's typically like 4 hours, but a lot of people just do it overnight, and that's what I'll do. So I'll let it sit in here overnight, and I'll stir it a few times before I go to bed for the night. So you just want to stir it a few times in that 3 to 4 hour or overnight process. So I've let it set overnight in the solution, stirring it a few times, and now I'm just going to get them and pull them out. I just kind of wring them out a little bit. I like to see the water at the end, so that's why I don't drain it first, because I'm one of those sick weirdos that likes to see all the stuff that comes out. We're going to transfer them to a plastic tote and then to the washer for the next step in the process. And that is the after water. That is the water left after the stripping process. So we're done with the stripping process. These diapers have been stripped, but obviously, because when you strip this way, you're bringing a lot of the things trapped in the diaper to the surface. So it's important to follow up. First, we'll do a rinse, and you can do any temperature rinse. I'll probably just do warm. So just to kind of rinse out any residue of the stripping treatment. Okay, now we need to rinse them. So I've got the diapers in there to be rinsed. I might normally do this as a large load. It's kind of in between medium and large, but because they're already wet, I'm just going to put medium amount of water. And I'm just doing warm, and I'm just doing it on a rinse cycle, just to get some of that stuff out before our bleach soak. Okay, so we finished the rinse cycle. Now I'm going to fill up on cold for another rinse cycle, but really once it fills, I'm going to add half a cup of bleach and then let it soak for half an hour. Now you add the half a cup of bleach while it's agitating. Try and get it in an area where there's more water. And you let it agitate for a few minutes, and then you're going to turn it off the agitation and let it sit for half an hour. Then after you drain the water from the bleach soak, you're going to do a hot rinse. To get the hot rinse, I have to switch it to a wash cycle and do hot. So that's how I'm doing it. That's your next step to neutralize the bleach. You don't want the bleach to bother the baby's skin, so you do a hot rinse followed by a hot wash. And then you're just going to do your normal diaper washing routine. And fill up the water, and you're going to wash it on hot. And again, trying to neutralize the bleach, but also you should typically wash on hot. And don't do an extra rinse, just do one rinse. Unless if you have extra suds at the end. So there you have it. That's how to properly strip your diapers according to Fluff Love University. And I highly recommend it. It worked great for me. I hope it works great for you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.